Hello there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of June 26th through July the 2nd. What we have coming up on Monday for you, Aquarius, is we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is showing up as somebody that you are interacting with. I know that typically that could be you because you are an air sign, but I do feel like this is someone you're interacting with. And when you get two business people together, some business is about to be had, man. So, Aquarius, Swords people, you guys are good at being very logical, planning things out. What's the word I'm looking for? Anticipating problems that may come up and having the plan for if they do. And I do feel like you're interacting with somebody else on Monday and you guys are making a plan. For some of you, this is business oriented for quite a few of you, but there is some personal stuff for others of you. So it could be in either place in your life, but definitely there's making a plan. For the personal stuff, it may be making a plan about, how you want your next year to work in your life, where you want to take your vacation, how much money do you want to put away, different things like this. For work life, this could be, planning the next work project or planning a new enterprise that you're going into partnership with this other Queen of Swords with or working with or for, contracting for, or anything like that. But I do feel like there's more going on for more of you, this is in a business situation than a personal situation, but there's a lot that it's personal as well. But definitely making some plans, hashing some things out. And this is not you doing this alone. This is you in cooperation with someone else who's very business oriented right now. Okay? They want to take care of business, do things logically, not based on feelings, but based on the facts. Let's stick with the facts, ma'am. All right. Tuesday, Two of Clubs showing up in reverse. It's interesting because what I'm hearing is everybody's watching you on Tuesday. Now, this card typically talks about that you're making a decision, and that decision has to do with, there's not really a bad choice here. Really, the hardest part about making this decision is letting go of whatever you don't choose, because every choice here is a good one. And so I feel like you're having a hard time letting go of whatever it is and deciding what you want to choose and what you want to let go of. And for whatever reason, this is a more observed decision than most of the ones that you make in your life. So there may be people, eagerly anticipating what your decision will be, and so trying to check in, maybe even trying to sway your decision. Definitely it feels like there are people watching as you make this decision. Some of them are watching from the distance. They don't have such a vested interest in your choice, but they are watching because there are some people out there that want to see if you really walk the talk. You have some beliefs that you have been touting, and they want to see if you live up to what you've been saying. Okay? So you are being watched as you make this decision. I don't know if that helps you make the decision or if it hinders you, but it's something you should be aware of. People have their eye on how real you are, what's your integrity like. Okay, let's look at Wednesday. Here we do have the Falling Tower. Now, the Falling Tower is one of those cards that it's kind of yucky at first, but it turns good before the experience is all over. So when we have the Falling Tower, there's something that was making us feel secure that we kind of expected would be around a while that suddenly and unexpectedly is just not a part of our experience anymore. So this can be disconcerting, to say the least, depending on how big of a situation it is. It can be overwhelming if it's a big situation, but it doesn't have to be. This can come in all kinds of different degrees, especially in a general reading. But how the story ends when we have the Falling Tower show up is that whatever that was lost, that made you feel secure, eventually, once you get back on your feet, you find something that fills in the holes that left behind. And whatever you find is actually better than that thing that you lost. So you come out on top in the end. It is a process, though. It's probably not going to be all done in one day, but pretty quickly. It feels like pretty quickly to me, Aquarius. Within a few days, within a week or less, 2 weeks at the most, at the very most for the minority of you, but most of you, a week or less, you'll have that taken care of. Now, looking at Thursday, we do have the Nine of Swords showing up in reverse. So Aquarius, this is just telling me that there was something that was stressing you out that really had you bothered and down, and you've done something so that this does not have you so stressed out anymore. The stress relief is in play now. So this can be that a situation you were stressing out about has changed so that now it's not so stressful, or it can be that you've done some emotional or spiritual work so that this thing just doesn't stress you out as much anymore either. All right, let's look at Friday. Friday, Ace of Coins shows up. This just tells me that you will be receiving some kind of gift, Aquarius, on Friday. A gift is something that is undeserved. All right, Saturday, Three of Cups. This just tells me that you're having an enjoyable time with friends on Saturday. Maybe you're exchanging emails with friends, or maybe texts or Skyping, or maybe you're actually seeing them face to face and enjoying that time. Saturday is usually an easier day to do that. Sunday, Five of Coins showing up in reverse. This is telling me that there's something good going on with your budget. Either you've picked up a new job, you've got a raise or a promotion, or you've paid something off. Somehow there's more breathing room in your budget whenever I see that Five of Coins show up in reverse on Sunday, Aquarius. Okay, so that is your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I'm hoping to see some of you here this week for Reiki sessions, some of you here this week for readings, and the rest of you I will see on the next video. Peace out.